Most websites don't have 10 conversion problems. They usually have one thing quietly costing them signups every single day. So today I'm putting Calendly.com through my CRO tool to see the single highest impact change they could make to improve conversions. Even big companies miss obvious things. Let's see what shows up here. Calendly is a scheduling platform. It lets people book meetings without the back and forth emails. You send someone your link, they pick a time. Simple product, massive adoption. Millions of professionals use it, so their homepage job is straightforward: turn visitors into free accounts. When you land on the page, the message is clear: easy scheduling ahead. Then a supporting line about joining 20 million professionals using the #1 scheduling tool. The design is clean, white background, blue accents, a product demo visual showing someone picking a meeting time. All good so far. Then your eye moves down to the sign up area. You see two big buttons: sign up with Google, sign up with Microsoft. So the page is clearly pushing a fast account creation flow. No forms. Just connect your calendar and go. But when I ran this page through my tool FirstFix, it flagged something interesting. The primary call to action for signing up isn't positioned strongly enough above the fold. In other words, the most important action on the page isn't dominating the first screen. That's a subtle problem, but it matters. Here's why. When someone lands on a homepage, they make a decision extremely fast, usually within a few seconds. Their brain is scanning for three things. What is this? Is it relevant to me? And what do I do next? If the page answers those questions clearly, people move forward. If it doesn't, friction creeps in. Looking at the Calendly page, the headline communicates the product well enough. The product visual helps reinforce it, but the actual sign-up action competes with the rest of the layout instead of dominating it. The buttons are there, but they don't completely own the hero section. And that's the key issue. On a lead generation page, especially for SaaS, the primary action should be impossible to miss the moment the page loads. No scrolling, no hunting, no wondering what the next step is. The visitor should immediately see how to start. The fix here is pretty simple. Make the primary sign-up action the most obvious element above the fold. That can be done a few ways. First, anchor the main CTA more aggressively in the hero section. The sign-up option should feel like the natural continuation of the headline. Read the promise, then take the action. Second, increase visual dominance. Right now, the buttons sit nicely in the layout, but they could command more attention. Larger button size, stronger contrast, more spacing around them so they become the visual focal point. Third, reduce competing attention in the hero area. The product demo visual is useful, but the sign-up path should clearly win the attention battle. Remember, the goal of the homepage isn't to show everything the product can do. The goal is to move the visitor one step forward, create an account, start scheduling, that's it. This kind of change seems small, but it affects how people move through the page. When the primary action is obvious, the visitor doesn't have to think. Their brain instantly understands the flow. Headline, value, action. That smooth decision flow is what drives conversions. And when a company like Calendly is getting massive traffic, even a small improvement in sign-up clarity can translate into thousands of additional users. And that's the whole idea behind the FirstFix tool. Most websites don't need a redesign. They just need one change that removes the biggest conversion leak. If you want to see what that change might be on your own site, go to firstfix.dev, paste your URL, and it'll show you the single highest impact fix to test first. Sometimes the difference between a decent page and a high converting page is just one small thing. You just have to spot it.